Hey guys, I'm Gary from Lost in the Ozarks. In this video we're going to take a look at Bull Shoals Lake on the Arkansas-Missouri border in northern Arkansas. Now before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe and click the notification bell so you're notified when we upload a new video. Bull Shoals Lake is one of a chain of lakes on the White River that were built as flood control reservoirs. They hold water that would otherwise increase flooding on the lower White River. This could impact many thousands of acres of crops in the delta along the White River. Let's look at this chain of lakes, and then we'll look at Bull Shoals Lake specifically. The headwaters of the White River are located in the Boston Mountains in northwest Arkansas. These waters flow north into a valley and feed Beaver Lake near Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Beaver Dam construction was completed in 1966 and created Beaver Lake in northwest Arkansas. The waters below Beaver Dam create the first cold water fishery in this chain of lakes. Trout are stocked in the cold waters below the dam. This was a way to help replace the natural warm water fish that could not survive in the cold waters released into the river from hydroelectric generation. From here, the White River continues on a northerly course and runs into Table Rock Lake near Branson, Missouri. Table Rock Dam construction began in 1954 and was completed in 1958. There's another trout fishery below Table Rock Dam. There's also a trout hatchery where trout are raised to be released below the dam. From here, the waters flow from Table Rock Dam and create Lake Taneycomo, which runs through Branson, Missouri. The Powersite Dam, also known as Ozark Beach Dam, is the only privately owned dam in the lake system. It was constructed in the early 1900s and went into service in 1913 to provide hydroelectric power to the area. This was the first dam constructed on the White River. Bull Shoals Lake begins below the Powersite Dam near Forsyth, Missouri. Bull Shoals Lake was created by the construction of Bull Shoals Dam, which started in 1947. It was completed in 1951 and was dedicated in 1952 by President Harry S. Truman. Bull Shoals Dam is located at the town of Bull Shoals near Mountain Home, Arkansas. The lake level is measured in feet above mean sea level. The current top of the power pool, or the level of the lake for power generation, is set at 662 feet MSL. The lake fluctuates between the top of the flood pool at 695 feet MSL to 628.5 feet at the bottom of the power pool. The shoreline of Bull Shoals Lake is protected from development by a buffer zone owned and managed by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. This buffer zone is maintained for the recreational use of the public, wildlife habitat, and other uses. The lake is about 45,000 acres with 700 miles of shoreline when at power pool. The maximum depth of the lake is 210 feet. Many places in the main channel are well over 100 feet. The bottom of the lake is mostly bedrock with very little vegetation. The buffer zone around the lake is mostly forested with trees and plants native to the area. Recreational opportunities abound on Bull Shoals Lake. Fishing is a popular pastime, as is pleasure boating. Swimming and scuba diving are two other popular activities on the lake. From my experience with other lakes in Arkansas, this lake has much less fishing and boating pressure than similar lakes. This makes it a great place to get away and enjoy a secluded cove where you may only see one or two other boats all day long. There are a number of marinas around the lake, and they stock supplies you may need while out on the lake. They can give you pointers on what lures to use as the lake fluctuates. Many species of game fish can be found in Bull Shoals. Largemouth and smallmouth bass, brim, crappie, catfish, and walleye are popular fish for anglers to pursue. The water in Bull Shoals Lake becomes crystal clear when the weather's been dry, but it can be quite stained during times of heavy rain. The water clarity can have a huge impact on the fish bite and the lures that you should use. If you're traveling to the lake to fish, you should have an assortment of lures to be able to take advantage of the current water conditions. Besides the launch ramps at the marinas, there are also other numerous access points scattered on both sides of the lake. Many have concrete boat ramps, so there are abundant places to access the lake. Another draw to the lake is the Peel Ferry. This is the last operational ferry in the state of Arkansas. The ferry connects Highway 125 between Arkansas and Missouri. The ferry is a popular destination for both cars and motorcycles during warmer weather. The Peel Ferry was put into place when the dam was built on the White River to create Bull Shoals Lake. Without a bridge, the people on either side of the lake would have to make an almost 100-mile trip through either Branson, Missouri or Mountain Home, Arkansas. So in addition to being a unique attraction for the ride across the lake, the ferry also serves as a valuable function for the people who live in the area. Depending on when you arrive, you may have to wait for a while for the ride across the ferry. The ferry makes a round trip about every 40 minutes. If you were to arrive just after the ferry has left the dock, you might have to wait for a while. but I assure you the scenic ride across the lake is worth the wait. From just below the dam to Calico Rock, Arkansas, fishermen seek rainbow, cutthroat, and brown trout. The river is stocked by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission for the enjoyment of fishermen. If you're searching for more information on Bull Shoals Lake and the surrounding Ozark Mountains, be sure and check out our website at lostintheozarks.com. We publish stories from all around the Ozarks. Our site contains lots of information on recreational activities and events happening in the Ozarks, as well as natural living and survival. You can also find us on Facebook, and be sure and join our Facebook group. And as always, thanks for watching.